Get ready for the biggest sports news hitting your screens right now. We've got Man City's schedule chaos. When will the postponed game against Crystal Palace finally be played? The Premier League juggernaut has a fixture puzzle, and we're breaking down all the possibilities. Then, a bombshell from the heart of Manchester City's midfield. Rodri, the Titan who has dominated the game, is now opening the door to a potential move to the iconic Real Madrid. Could we see this midfield maestro in a new legendary kit? We're also shining a spotlight on the future with our Prospects series. This week, we dive deep into Divine Mukasa, a young talent on loan from Manchester City to Leicester City, battling in the championship. What does his future hold? And in a stunning development, Rodri himself is hinting at a potential switch to Real Madrid. We're talking about the biggest names and the brightest futures in football, all right here. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLoon 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Man City's schedule puzzle. When will they face Crystal Palace? /N/N Manchester City's Premier League clash against Crystal Palace, a game postponed due to their Carabao Cup final triumph, is still awaiting a new date. With City's victory over Arsenal at Wembley, they now have a game in hand, but rearranging fixtures is proving complex, especially with European competitions still in play for Palace. City's schedule is complicated by potential European commitments and the FA Cup. While City have been eliminated from the Champions League, Palace are still battling in the Conference League, with quarter-final ties against Fiorentina on April 9th and 16th. This means the earliest available slots for the postponed fixture are the midweeks of April 22nd, May 13th, and May 20th. The April date is considered most likely, but it hinges on the FA Cup tie between City and Liverpool. If Liverpool wins that crucial match, their own fixture against Palace on April 25th would need rescheduling, potentially freeing up space. However, if City progresses in the FA Cup, they could have up to 3 games to rearrange, adding further complexity. The Premier League will aim to find a slot that avoids clashing with European fixtures, making the mid-May dates increasingly probable if City remains in multiple competitions. Fans are eager for clarity, with many speculating online about the optimal timing to ensure a fair competition. Analysts suggest the Premier League will prioritize fitting the game in before the season's end, avoiding any potential disadvantage to either side. Don't go anywhere, because the future of Real Madrid's midfield might just be in the hands of a Manchester City star. We'll reveal all next. Rodri hints at shock reel, Madrid move /N/N Rodri, Manchester City's indispensable midfielder, and a linchpin in their trophy-laden success, has surprisingly opened the door to a potential transfer to Spanish giants Real Madrid. This revelation has sent ripples through the football world, as the player has been a cornerstone of Pep Guardiola's dominant side. /N/N Rodri's influence at Manchester City is undeniable. His crucial goals and commanding performances have been instrumental in securing multiple Premier League titles and the recent Carabao Cup victory. However, the allure of playing for a club with the historical pedigree of Real Madrid, especially one that has consistently competed at the highest level of European football, appears to be a significant draw for the Spanish international. While no concrete offers have been made public, Rodri's comments suggest a willingness to explore future possibilities beyond his current contract at the Etihad Stadium. This news comes as a surprise to many, given his pivotal role in City's ongoing success and the club's desire to retain its key players. /N/N fans and pundits are buzzing about the implications of such a move. Real Madrid, known for their Galactico signings, could see Rodri as the perfect addition to bolster their already formidable midfield. Manchester City supporters, however, will be anxiously awaiting further updates, hoping their midfield general commits his future to the club. /N/N. But the future isn't just about established stars. We're turning the spotlight onto a young Manchester City talent making a name for himself on loan at Leicester City. Stay tuned. Prospects. Divine Mukasa's championship challenge /N/N And our prospect series continues, this week focusing on Divine Mukasa, a highly rated attacking midfielder currently on loan at Leicester City from Manchester City. This young talent is navigating the intense pressure of a relegation battle in the Championship, showcasing his skills amidst significant club turmoil. /N Mukasa, who developed through the academies of West Ham and Manchester City, has already made a senior debut for City and even assisted a goal in the Carabao Cup. His impressive stats in youth competitions, including 42 goal involvements in 41 games in his first season with City's U18s, highlight his potential. Since joining Leicester in February, he's made 9 appearances, scoring twice and providing 3 assists, often playing as an attacking midfielder. Despite Leicester's off-field issues, including a 6-point deduction and managerial changes, Mukasa has shown flashes of brilliance, notably scoring an equalizer and providing a key assist in a recent draw against Stoke City. His performances, though inconsistent at times, reflect his adaptability and skill, even in a challenging environment. He's also representing England at the U19 level. /N, the football community is watching Mukasa closely, with many seeing him as a future star for both Manchester City and England. His loan spell, despite Leicester's struggles, is seen as a crucial development period, testing his mettle under pressure. /N, and what happens when a star player talks about leaving one giant club for another. We've got the latest on a Manchester City midfielder and a legendary Spanish club next. Rodri opens door to Real Madrid move /N Rodri. The midfield maestro, who has been instrumental in Manchester City's recent successes, has sent shockwaves through the football world by admitting he could envision a future move to Spanish giants Real Madrid. His comments have ignited speculation about a potential blockbuster transfer that could reshape top-tier football. /N since joining Manchester City, Rodri has become an indispensable player, anchoring the midfield with his defensive prowess, intelligent passing, and crucial goals. He has been a key figure in multiple Premier League title wins and the recent Carabao Cup triumph. The opportunity to play for a club with the global stature and rich history of Real Madrid, a team synonymous with European glory, is a prospect that clearly intrigues the Spanish international. While he remains committed to Manchester City for now, his candid remarks suggest a door has been opened for future negotiations or a potential transfer, should the circumstances align. This news comes as a considerable surprise, given his vital role under Pep Guardiola and City's ambition to maintain their dominance. /N, this potential move has become the talk of the town, with fans and football analysts debating the impact on both clubs. Real Madrid's pursuit of top talent is well documented, and Rodri would undoubtedly be a marquee signing. Manchester City, on the other hand, faces the challenge of potentially replacing one of their most important players. /N, and that's a wrap on today's top stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Man City's schedule is a puzzle. Rodri might be heading to Real Madrid. A young talent is shining at Leicester City, and we've got the latest on that potential Rodri move. Hit that like button, subscribe for more daily sports updates, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video. Drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels.